Hey guys, Joanne here with Newegg TV. I'm here to do an overview on this BitFenix Ghost mid-tower computer case. This case is made of steel with some plastic, and it measures 8.27 inches wide, 20.55 inches tall, and 20.08 inches deep. And it's made of BitFenix Serenitek Silencing material, since this case is made for silence specifically, as well as their own NanoChrome surface treatment, which is basically a coating that combines an enamel with mother of pearl powder, and then it's applied to the surface of the case and then heated to high temperatures. So there you have it. And at the front of the case, we do have the BitFenix logo and a dual hinge door design. And you can lock the hinges in place using these two plastic pieces here, so it won't like open on the other side unless of course you force it. And we have some sound dampening material on the inside of this door. So what you do is just pop it off like this and put it on the other side and lock it in place with these two plastic pieces, just like this. Give me a second. Okay, inside we get your three 5¼ inch drive bays as well as a 3.5 inch drive bay. And if you push down on the corners here, you'll be able to take off this filter. And behind the filter, we have a pre-installed 120mm Spectre fan. There are mounting points for either two 120s or one 140mm fan. And if you look closely, you'll see that there are ventilation holes on the hard drive cage, so you get some better cooling. All right, let me just replace this real quick. And on the sides of the front door, you also do get some ventilation holes. Now, nothing on the side. On the rear, we do have a pre-installed 120mm Spectre fan, some holes for threading your cables through, your water cooling tubes, knockout for your input-output shield for your motherboard, 7 expansion slots, some more ventilation holes, a security lock, and a bottom power supply mount. And once again, nothing on this side. At the top of the case, we have your power button as well as your small reset, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports, your headphone and microphone jacks, as well as your power and hard drive LEDs. And behind this cover, we do have your SATA 3 hot swap bay for your 2.5 as well as 3.5 inch drives, and it also acts as storage. I like to sometimes put my flash drives in there and the like, and they also included some rubber strips here, so it'll help reduce the vibration for when you do have your hard drive installed in there. And next to that, we have yet another easily removable cover as well as filter. And there are plenty of mounting points. You can either install a 230mm fan or a 200mm fan, or two 140s or two 120mm fans here. And you do have the option to install a 240mm radiator as well. So you get plenty of cooling options. Now on the bottom, we do have some raised rubberized feet to reduce vibration as well as to increase airflow, and a magnetic dust filter on the bottom. I really like these since they are really easy to remove and replace. And some ventilation holes for where your power supply sits, as well as a mounting point for a 120 or 140mm fan on the bottom. I've already removed the thumb screws for the right side panel. Let's take a look at the other side of this panel because there's more sound dampening material. That means it'll ensure that your case stays as quiet as possible. Now, here we have a large cutout for your aftermarket heatsink, plenty of holes to thread your cables through, and we have enough space between the motherboard tray and your side panel, so you get enough cable routing space. Now, let's see. Over here, we do have your 3-pin connector for your front fan, some accessories I'll go over later, and that's about it for this side. Before we get to the interior, I forgot to mention on the other side of the case that you do get tie-down points, so I hope that you saw them. Now, on the other side of this panel, we also get some more sound dampening material. Awesome. Now for a look inside. This case is compatible with mini ATX, micro ATX, and ATX motherboards. And here's another look at your rear exhaust 120 with its 3-pin connector. And let's move along over here to this bundle of front panel connectors. We'll quickly go through these. We have your, let's see, This is your 20-pin USB 3.0 header. It also comes with a USB 2.0 lead. And your, oh no, this is your audio connector. And I believe, where is your USB 2.0? There we go. Here's your USB 2.0 connector. A bunch of your power reset and LED plugs. And of course your SATA data and power for the hot swap dock at the top of the case. Now moving along to the right side, we have your 3 5¼ drive base. It is a toolless design, and below that some dedicated mounts for 3 2.5-inch drives. And let's take these accessories out. We do have 4 mounts for 3.5-inch drives. Just go ahead and open up these accessory packages here for you, since they are right in front of me. These are your 2.5-inch drive sleds with their honeycomb ventilation design that will slide in just like this. And next for your 3.5-inch drive sleds, same thing, large honeycomb design. And there are mounting points for 2.5-inch drives as well. So that will come in handy, and I will show you why. So you can actually remove the drive wall. So let me go ahead and remove this by taking off these two screws here. So just give me a quick second to remove these screws here. One more. Alrighty. Oh, there it goes. And you can go ahead and pick that up. Dropping things all over the place. Alright, there are 2 slots right here where you can go ahead and place this drive wall. Oh, I'm sorry. Place this drive wall into. I'm having a little bit of trouble. There we go. And then go ahead and place these 2 screws in here. And this will allow you to. I'm not gonna screw it in right now, but install your 3.5-inch drives just like this. And you won't be, you will still be able to install your 2.5-inch drives, since these do come with mounting points for your 2.5-inch drives. Or you can possibly just remove the drive wall altogether and have more room for a longer graphics card. Before I get to the rest of the accessories, I do want to quickly mention that this case does come with pre-modded for Alchemy LED strips, and you get some pretty cool lighting there if you decide to go that route. And you can go ahead and thread the 2-pin connectors through the bottom holes here. Now for the user manual. Your quick install guide. It's quite handy. I looked through all of it, and it's pretty straightforward instructions. We also have some rubber grommets, and this is a cover for the hot swap bay at the top of your case. Also have some, you know what, I'll just leave it in here. Some rubber pads, as well as drive mounting, your various mounting screws. That wraps up our overview on this BitFenix Ghost mid-tower computer case. I'm Joanne, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our Newegg YouTube channel. Thanks for watching Newegg TV, and we'll see you next time.